For the past few episodes, I've been building my dream mansion. All the walls are built, there's finally a roof over my head, and there are rooms all throughout the place. But there's just one problem. There's no decoration anywhere. So today, I'm finally gonna change that. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can continue watching me grow my world. Enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Extra Time World video where today, I mean business.
Are you sure?
And I say that because we spent like 3 episodes doing this stupid mansion, and today I have to decorate. I have to try and get as much done as I can today, so let's actually waste no time. But before we do that, we need to look at the PK to-do list to get a better idea of what we're gonna do. First one, decorate. You already know that. Light up the area. I really want to light up that roof because last episode there were so many mobs spawning up there. Even a creeper exploded on the roof last episode. Make the chest room. So once I decorate everything, I want to get the chest room done as fast as possible. Gather villagers and these two are kind of together. I want to gather villagers so I can get maxed out armor, and tools and stuff like that. All right, so now let's update you on what is new. So over here you might notice a little new machine I've made, and this machine is something I like to call the are you serious? The coal charcoal converter, I guess. I actually didn't think of a name of it. That was on the spot. But so what it pretty much does is it transfers. Because, okay, so Haley was watching my last video, and she gave me she was like, why don't you just use charcoal? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a literal wood farm for infinite wood, infinite bone meal, so the wood farm never runs out of wood. So it's literally just a perfect opportunity. So that's kind of what I set up here, so it can automatically be smelting all the charcoal and just throwing it in here, so in case I ever need to smelt anything, which you're looking at it and you must be wondering what is being smelted. Glass. All this is filled with glass because when I went to the desert, and I'll put that on the screen now. But I went to the desert so I can, fill in the glass, so we can have some windows and stuff like that. So let's waste no time and get to decorating, but I want to talk to you guys first. This isn't about the world, this isn't about anything to do with Minecraft in general, it's just about me. So with school starting soon and me being a senior this year, I am not going to have as much time to record videos as I would like. So I've been trying to post at least once a week. That may not happen. I don't know. I really don't know. I may be able to post, I may not be able to post, but just letting you guys know that content's gonna slow down a little bit. So if you really do enjoy, just stay posted. I will be posting as much as I can, but if I don't, I'll update you guys with school and stuff like that. Just some small commentary type video instead of doing a long form video like I've been doing. All right, with that sob story out of the way, let's get to making progress towards finishing the base. So last video I said that I am starting a subscriber wall I will add subscribers to it whenever they ask. And so far we got at least 2 people we're going to add. I might just add a few more, but so far we only have 2 that have asked. So I'm actually probably just going to add those 2. So if you didn't see the last video, I recommend watching it first before this one. But this is what I got done in the last video. Pretty much just the walls and the skeleton of what is to come. But first we need to go to the sub room. This is going to be the sub room. And we're gonna add our first subscriber. We're gonna add her. We're gonna add her. Yeah, one of them's her. We're gonna add the first one right here. Sure. So first one we're adding is Haley. Of course, she's my girlfriend. So of course, or she asked first technically, so she gets to be on there first. The next one is Steph Schofield. He commented on my video. I'll put it on the screen now. It really made me happy and smile when I read it. So. Just want to thank you for him to commenting on my video, and welcome to the world. All right, Thunder. Like I said, I mean business.
Are you sure?
So we need to get as much done as we can today, and we are wasting so much time that we just need to actually just start doing something. So I think one of the first things we're gonna do is get the glass put in. All right, so let's grab this glass, and I'll see you guys at the mansion. Okay, so we got 4 walls here, and then we're here. Let's see how we do this. 2, 2, 1. Alright, so let's place in some glass here and there. Alright, so now we're just going to go around breaking out the outside parts and then going back on the inside. This changes everything. I feel like just looking at the glass from right here, it literally changes everything. So this is just going to be great. Alright, so that should be a majority of the glass put in, and I accidentally made a little bit too much glass panes, but that's alright. Or there is a few places that I didn't put it in yet, but like down here. But so I guess we'll do that really quick. Okay, sorry Thunder, but you are being left out to there for now until you teleport in. There you are. Alright, so yeah, like I said, rooms like this may not have it. I think I might add it though. But let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then let's go look at the outside. Oh, Thunder, hello. Any gifts? A rabbit's foot, thank you. If I ever want to brew a leaping potion, I'll know where to go. Okay, that's exactly why I want to light up the roof. Like, okay, look at the mobs up there, bro. That is the reason why I want to light it up. Anyway, but look at this. This is just changes everything. So now it just looks so much better on the outside. I mean, this side doesn't look that good. I feel like I really need to desperately add the glass there too. But as we go over here, this is when it starts to look way... What is that? Oh, it's a zombie horse. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I was going to try and save it. And there's Wooly. I mean, since last episode, I've been able to spot him so much easier now. Hello, Wooly. But yeah, this is where it's going to start looking good. I need to go down here and add the glass too. So we'll do that really quick. And then we're going to start probably just decorating the inside. Alright, so I hope I can post this before school starts. But this is looking good so far. Alright, so let's go home and store all this crap I got in my inventory. And then let's grab some of the things I'm going to be putting in my bedroom first. My room. Okay, so grindstone. I just want basic living thing. Oh, a brewing room. Oh, that's such a great idea, me. We could definitely have a brewing room. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's grab my bed. Let's grab a crafting table. The smoker here. Let's just grab a bunch of things. I mean, I don't really know. Maybe a painting would look good. One other thing that I just thought about is that I want to, oh my gosh, I actually didn't realize how many cows we had. But another thing I really want to do is make a sheep farm so I can start harvesting a bunch of wool, mainly for netherite mining. And also there was something else I wanted. Oh yeah, so I can change that lightning bolt from white to blue. Anyway, here we are. So let's this is my bedroom. So how do I want to do this? Thunder, you're going to make yourself at home on the bed. So let me think about it for a second, because I haven't really ever thought about actually what the base is, or the bed's gonna look like, or the bedroom is gonna look like. So I'm gonna do some thinking, and then we'll come back with an idea. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is get like a queen size or a king size bed and place it directly like right here. And we'll figure something out, but I think that will do the best. That's the best we can do. Alright, so I think we're going to have 2 light blue beds and then a yellow bed in the middle. Or, yeah, a yellow bed in the middle. And then we'll just have... So then I can sleep in any 3 more. I guess for now, let's place it like that. And then we're going to start kind of decorating the area. Thunder really obviously likes the bed already, so I'm glad that he likes it. Alright, well, let's kind of just start trying to decorate it. So maybe we can get some chiseled bookshelves. I've never really used these before. So maybe we can put one on each side like that. Let's add a jukebox. You know, you gotta have a smoker in here. I don't really like how I don't like how everything's just on the floor. So maybe we can add something like on a shelf here. Alright, let's see what painting we get. Just a big old skeleton. Big old skeleton. Big old skeleton. Donkey Kong. Yeah, I like Donkey Kong. So he can stay there. And then I think we'll just add some like storage over here. So it's like a chest. Maybe some barrels would look good over here as well. Like, I don't know if you remember back in the early videos, whenever I said I was a Nintendo fan, and I played the Donkey Kong Bonanza game, and it was a really fun game. So, yeah, I mean, that's just why I'm a fan of Donkey Kong. Alright, so after lighting up the room, we are practically done with the bedroom. I did also bring some blue dye so I could make this bed into a light blue bed. Alright, so we got our king-size bed here, so now let's take our first nap inside of my bedroom. And, you know, Thunder gave me a little gift. Thank you, Thunder, for the gift. And we can't really see the sunrise, but we know the sun is rising. There probably will be some more things I want to put in here, but for now, this will do. And, you know, I had to label it the Peking size bed. Thunder, what do you think about that?
Huh?
Alright, so that is one room down, and we have a few more rooms that we're going to do. Alright, so next room I want to do, I think, is the brewing room. And Since I just thought about the idea, I don't really know where to put it yet, but I think right here should do. I mean, let's go look up here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this could, oh, I actually had a great idea. So I got a suggestion from whenever I asked last video what I should put in my house in a trophy room, and this feels like the perfect place for a trophy room. And down here is where I want to put my enchantment room. Or not enchantment room, sorry, the brewing room. So let's get to doing that. Alright, so since this is going to be my brewing room, we need something that makes it kind of feel like a brewing room. Alright, there we go. Our brewing room is done. Alright, not really. I was just joking. But I don't know what I want to make it look like. So we're going to plan it out. We're going to think about it. And then we're going to come back with a good idea probably. So I want to make a sheep farm. I think we're going to do a side quest real quick. Because we need a sheep farm mainly so I can get, it's raining, but whatever. We need a sheep farm so we can get wool. I want to use carpet in a lot of my build, so that's what I'm going to be trying to get now. So let's grab some dirt and start filling in this area. Alright, so that is all the dirt placed in now, so now we can start putting in like the fence and whatever to place the sheep farm. But first I want to try and get level 30. I'm so close. I do remember that there was over here a coal mine, so I think I'll be able to mine some coal over here and also get level 30. Oh no, probably not, because I'll go to my mending pickaxe. So let's just kill this zombie. So hopefully I'll be able to get something good on my armor. Maybe I could try and get something on my axe. My sword would be also really good. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's just hopefully get something good. Alright, let's actually look at what my armor can get first. So I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. And depth strider 3. Okay, that's very, a lot of different options there. I think we might go for the depth strider 3. Because depth strider 3 is a good enchantment on boots, so let's hope we get something good. Yeah, okay, that's not even bad. I mean, I would obviously want protection 4, but we can get that. Feather falling 4 we're going to need to get. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, well, since I need a bunch of wood, and I'm kind of using my wood on the charcoal farm up there, I think we're going to AFK this farm for like maybe an hour or so, just to hopefully get a bunch of wood. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours? What in the world? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, we need to fill. Oh my, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so everything's full. Let's dump out all this stuff because we don't need it. Oh my gosh, we have so much crap everywhere. Dude, oh yeah, I should have probably dumped out all of this stuff. Oh my god, look how many sticks we have, bro. We can literally use all of these for the freaking trading with the Fletcher. But yeah, that would should be enough for like the rest of my life. So let's quickly turn off the farm. Let's pick up all this stuff here. What is why is there a wandering trader in here? How did you get in there? Well, I guess that's how, but literally how? Why? Well, I guess you're just kind of in there now. And this is pretty similar to last time, but I just hit 300 subscribers. I'm pretty much just going to be saying what I made on my YouTube post before I came here and started recording again, but it took me like 4 months, like last year, like between August and like I think November I hit 100 subscribers, and then I didn't post till like about a month ago, June, halfway through June I think I started posting again. It took me about a month, 10 days ago actually, 10 days ago I hit 200 subscribers, and we're already at 300. We hit 300 within 10 days of getting 200. That is literally insane, guys. Just thank you guys so much. I would do a special kind of video, but I'm stuck up doing my base and stuff. So I'll definitely do like a special video for like 500 or like 1,000. So just be prepared for that. But I just want to say thank you guys. It just means so much to me. Alright, so after AFKing, we need to start getting the fences and stuff to make the fence gate for the sheep. And oh yeah, we can now actually refuel the charcoal farm we got going on here. So we might as well do that because so we can have just infinite fuel source for the future. Actually, let's take a look at these chickens. Oh my, they are mass. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I was AFK. They are mass producing. Oh my. Well, this is working really well. Yeah, is this good for the chickens? I don't really know. I don't really care. I do kind of care. I kind of feel bad, but let's go build this fence. Alright, so let's harvest all this wheat and replant the wheat also, because I am a moral being. And now let's go look for some sheep. So I do know there was a bunch of sheep from the last video. Whenever I was ending the video, I do remember seeing a bunch of sheep. So let's go over here and see if they're still there. Okay, yeah, there are a bunch of sheep. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of sheep up here. So let's... Oh, yeah, there's even more than I thought. Okay. Wooly! Wooly's here! Hello, Wooly. I don't want you to actually be in the farm because you don't deserve to be in the farm because you're like my pet. And I see you as a pet. So you do not deserve to be in the farm. So every sheep besides Wooly. Okay, Wooly, I guess you're going to come with me. Do you want to be in the farm? Yeah, you do. Okay, well, you could be in the farm, because I do need a blue sheep anyway. So that I guess that'll work out. Every sheep and cow in the world, just go ahead and come with me. No, I just, like, hit half of them. Oh my gosh, this is all going wrong. Get out of here, spider. I should have slept. Alright, finally we're here. Everyone, get in here. Let's go. Everyone, push in, cram in. Here we go. And there we go. Alright, we got them all in. And besides that one up there, but he'll come in sooner or later. Bro, sheep, get in here, bro. Oh my. Alright, well, can you move? Oh my gosh, they're all escaping, bro. I'm trying to get Wooly out. Okay, great. Now they're breeding. What? Oh, wait, what? Wait, I didn't know they... Wait, what? I didn't know they changed it to where, like, the breeding changes their actual color to be what it accurately would be. That's okay. Well, that's good. Wooly, come here. There you are. Wooly, I need you to, like, can you, like, get over this fence, please? Come on. And come on. There you go. All right, Wooly, you're out. You do not deserve to be in the farm. All right, so let's go to sleep really quick, and then in the morning we'll start breeding these sheep. Is that a cyan wool right there? Or is that light blue? Well, let's compare. Yeah, that's light blue. Okay, so we already got a light blue one. Let's get some purples and some pinks. Okay, I gotta keep some the way they are. So we're gonna breed these guys up. And I'm actually curious on the colors. So let's do these two and see what color gets made. Okay, just another pink one. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and breed all of them. And if we get new colors, we'll get new colors. But it doesn't really matter. So let's get to breeding. And we're done. Okay, I acted like it was gonna take like 15 minutes to breed everybody, but it took like 5 seconds. So I should have done this like a year ago, but let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna place some chests here, just fill it up with some wheat, so I can always just have some ready to breed. I had a good idea for the brewing room, so I thought that I could use these chiseled bookshelves, and you must be like wondering why. But I thought I could do something like this, where I actually write the books like, oh, what? Whoa, okay, okay, I didn't mean to do that. But I had an idea where I could write each book, like, so swiftness potion, healing potion, slowness potion, whatever, you know, all those kinds of potions. And it would be like kind of going to a library and trying to find what book you want. Doesn't sound too appealing, but you know, I feel like it'd be a good idea. Alright, so it looks like there are 15 separate potions that you can actually brew, and I'm going to check that later. I'm not sure if that's true, but I just looked it up. So we need 15, we have 6 each. That's actually going to be... So maybe we could do 3 per, and then do like something like this, where we have 5, and then that, oh yeah, that would actually be good. So we'll have 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. And then I think, I'm gonna go get some stone, and then we'll be back. Alright, so here's all the things I grabbed. I grabbed some cauldrons, some water buckets, I just grabbed things that kind of look magical, I think. Alright, so what we'll do here is we'll place those there. So it's gonna be kind of like a bookshelf, then we'll have like a workstation area going along here. The lodestone just looks cool. Let's just add 2 of those there. Oh wait, we need a water containment area. So let's make one of those. We also need to have some storage in here for the different materials we're gonna need. So we can have, like, this wall right here can be the storage area. Alright, so there's our little water containment right there. So now we should be able to get infinite water bottles from that alone. Alright, so let me get a list of all the things that we're gonna actually need to store in this room, and then we'll so I know we need like gunpowder, redstone, glowstone, fermented spider eyes, and stuff like that. So we're just gonna get a big list of that, and then we'll make a bunch of signs for them. All right, so it looks like we need to be able to store 12 different items, so let's make some more barrels. Alright, so that's perfect. And now all we gotta do is get some signs on the side of which ones we want. So I'm just gonna go in order of the list. Alright, so we're almost done. I got all the signs in here. So we got sugar, rabbitfoot, blaze powder, gas tear, spider eye, glistening melon, and then the rest. Alright, so that is looking honestly pretty good. Last thing I want to do is place in a carpet in the middle here to like really just give it that, you know, magic vibe. So let's go grab some carpet. So I got the light blue covering up all of like the top area. I just realized that I actually didn't even place down the actual brewing stand yet. That's probably a very important part of the brewing room. Alright, so I kind of got this alternating pattern going on here, which I kind of like. So I think we're just going to roll with that. And then we're going to go get some more sheep first, though. And then we'll continue doing this. This is actually going to look pretty cool, actually. And, you know, since we have the carpet already in my inventory. There we go. So we got this kind of lightning bolt thing going on here. That looks kind of cool. So we'll go get some more carpet and then finish up the enchantment room. Or the brewing room. And then we'll finish up my room. And we're done. Alright, so that is the carpet we got going in here. And this looks really good. All I gotta do now is just add the actual bookshelves. But we'll do that in a later time whenever I get actual ink sacks. Alright, with that, the brewing room is done. So now the next room I want to try and get to doing is the enchantment room. And that's where you guys come into play. So I would very much like to get looting 3 on my sword before I do this. But the chances of that are very low, so... But, you know, it doesn't hurt to try, so let's try and get level 30 really quick. Alright, let's go through what enchants we can actually get on our armor first, and then decide what we want to try and get. So we can get Prot 3, oh wait, it's just all Prot 3s? No, okay, Sharpness 3, we already checked that. Let's try and get a new axe, maybe? Alright, so we can get Efficiency 4 on this diamond axe here, so I think we're just going to do that, just to, you know, go ahead and get rid of it. Because I don't like the Sharpness 3 enchantment. It's trying to get me on my sword. So let's just do this. Oh, yes. That is a very good upgrade. A very welcome upgrade to my world. Alright, well, since we didn't get looting 3, I guess we'll just try and go ahead and kill all of these cows. So, I'll see you guys in a second. And you know what? There's one cow left, and that's the mama cow. Oh my gosh, look at all the babies. Alright, so I was hoping I would hit level 30 with that again, but we didn't. We are really close, though, so we're probably going to try to get level 30 again. But look at all this. We got 3 stacks of beef, and then a stack and a half, over a little half, of leather. Alright, so let's just get to crafting as many books as we can. 31. We need more sugarcane, I think. Alright, I'm going to probably keep 15 books for my brewing room, and then we're going to craft the rest of them into, like, bookshelves. Alright, so let's kill this creeper to get level 30. Oh, let's kill this sheep to get level 30. Let's kill this chicken to get level 30. Let's kill this pig to get level 30. Okay, finally. It's just Sharpness 3 is not a good enchant, bro. Give me something better than that. Alright, well, since we can't get anything decent on the enchantments, we're just probably going to we're going to probably re-roll it and then just wait until I get level 30 again. Finally, something decent. Sharpness 4 on the sword, or I can go for Protection 4 on my chest plate. Alright, we should be about to get level 30 again. Okay, that was easy. Okay, we also got almost a stack of steak. I guess we'll just go for the Sharpness 4 enchant. Hopefully get something good. Okay, I mean, that's alright. I mean, that's pretty much what I wanted. We need to go to the stronghold soon and just harvest the bookshelves from that. But let's finally remove this floating enchantment table that's been here for so long. And right over here is where the enchantment room's going to be. Alright, so we're going to do a quick time lapse of me designing the room, and then we'll cut back in. So see you guys in a second. Alright, so that is the enchantment room fully complete. Pretty much. I mean, I probably will add some more things here and there. I need to add way more bookshelves, obviously. Need to, like, add more here. And, you know, just decorate the place more. So, you guys, what do you guys think about this area? So, this is exactly what I imagined it would look like. I thought we would have the enchantment room here. And then we would have, you know, bookshelves going everywhere. Around here, you know. And then I wanted there to be a second floor to where you can access the second floor, I guess. And then there could be bookshelves going along here, here, all the way around. Let's, what room should we do next? Alright, so what I did is I went around and started marking signs of places that I want to go ahead and decorate in this video. So this is just going to be a plain hallway. I'm actually going to move this wall up a few blocks so that's not like connected to the very wall right there. So that, and then once I do those 2 rooms, the whole bottom floor would be pretty much done besides these little hallways to connecting the rooms. We have the auto smelter room. I do plan on doing that soon. And upstairs, I haven't really thought too much about it. I think over here, because there's not that many rooms up here, so I think over here we could have my trophy room where I'm going to place all of my greatest treasures. And the biggest blockbuster right now is trying to decide what I want to put in this room. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to comment them down below because I'm kind of stumped what to do here. Alright, so the thing is, Minecraft is releasing wool and stairs and slabs. So I think I'm going to hold off doing the living room. I might add all of like the other decorations and stuff, but I might just really quickly. So, I mean, I just feel like if once I get the wool and slab stairs, I can do this. Unless it takes forever, and then I might as well just do it itself. But this is off limits for right now. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is try and decorate these little hallways here with some decorations and stuff. So whenever you walk in your house, what are some things that you will see? I mean, you might have a carpet here, like a welcome carpet. Maybe like a rack to hang your coat. Or maybe a rack for shoes. Maybe some bushes and tables and stuff. So we're gonna go grab some stuff like that and place them in here. And also I want to go find a forest and use some shears and harvest out some leaves because we're gonna need leaves for, you know, the bushes and stuff like that inside the base. So we're gonna go ahead and try to find a forest so we can get some bushes. Alright, so let's go ahead and go find a forest and go ahead and chop up some leaves. Okay, it's been a while. Where is Scott? Oh wait, no, Scott Timmons is in the wait, where's my cat at also? I remember Thunder being here whenever I was building the sheep farm. I didn't set her down. Alright, well, let's go to sleep and get a rest. Maybe she'll appear sometime soon. Oh, she's not in my bedroom. Alright, that kind of worries me. There's no way I lost my cat. That'd be so depressing if I lost Thunder already. Alright, I'm gonna check the nether though, real quick. No, she's not in here either. I'm worried now because that was my cat. I'm gonna check back when I get back to the base, but that's really weird that I lost my cat. If anybody knows where I put my cat, let me know. I'm probably gonna go back and check the footage anyway, but there's no way I lost her. Alright, so we're gonna go find a forest and then we'll be back. Alright, so here's a forest, so let's just harvest out some of these leaves and then I'll see you guys in a second. So I was thinking maybe like last video, I mean I had my cat Thunder and Wooly over here like at the end of the video, so maybe I accidentally left her over here? No, because I had Thunder earlier. There's no way. Okay, and, I know where she's at. I know where she's at. Right there. Stuff here. You see her? You see her? Okay, I'm glad that she's there. I'm glad she's safe. Let's go grab her real quick so then she can join us, and then we can continue decorating. Alright, Thunder, I'm so sorry. You've been out in the rain. Thunder, you can join me. I am incredibly sorry. And while we're here, let's grab some wood that we have. Okay, so before I go start decorating, I also want to grab some clay. Is that another trident guy? Oh, no, he's not. But I want to grab some clay because I want to make some, like, flower pots. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is quick time lapse of me building it, and then I'll go through and show you guys what my ideas were. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we are done with the entrance area, and I'm a big fan of it. I like how it looks. Probably gonna remove that chest soon, but we're gonna add carpet throughout here to make it more grand and more colorful. And you know, like, so we got some paintings on the side here. I forgot to add the little pole here whenever you put your keys down or something. It does connect, so I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but I don't really like how that looks. So we're just gonna add like right there. That feels a lot better. So then when you come inside, you can look to your right, place your keys down or whatever, and then you'll be good. And then this can also double as kind of like a coat rack here, maybe. So like you put your coat down here. I don't really like that. But yeah, so that is the entrance all finished up. We have like so many freaking stuff in my inventory. Let's place a chest there and just empty out some of this stuff in here. But yeah, guys, let me know how it looks. I'm gonna go grab some sheep real quick. And there's an Enderman that is just chilling in our house. We have kind of like an Enderman living in our house, I'm pretty sure, because there's a grass block up here, and he's just kind of like just been everywhere. I don't really know what his deal is with my house. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, I'm unsure, but he's just been like literally just teleporting everywhere. Maybe we can give him a name if he is always here. So what about Eevee the Enderman? I feel like that's a cool name. Eevee the Enderman. That sounds pretty good. So let's just go harvest some sheep, and then I'll try and figure it out what I want to do. Alright, so we just finished up. I just went to my shear broke. So I think one day we're going to actually try to do the sheep Olympics. And that may be that's going to be a future video. But for now, we're just going to, you know, do the base and stuff. So I got all this wool here, so I'm going to go inside here. We're going to try to make like a little bit of a carpet area. So maybe something like this where I don't want it to go too far, so maybe just like to the edge of over here. And do I just do light blue like that, or do I do something different? Yeah, I think that should be fine. And just like a little carpet here, nothing too special. All right, well, okay, so that's done with the entrance. So now let's start doing... So this is off limits. Oh, the auto smelter room. So let's try and do the auto smelter room. After looking at it, the auto smelter room is probably going to be a lot easier than I thought. I was making it as this overcomplicated thing, when in reality, it's just going to be like a small little build. So, all right, so let's just start quickly gathering up some materials for the auto smelter, and then I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we got everything gathered up. It was pretty simple to-do list. I had everything that we needed. It's just a bunch of rails and some other stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and go build it. So we're gonna do a quick time lapse of that, and then we'll be back. All right, and that should be the farm done. And you gotta see what I mean by me over exaggerating it. This is definitely a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Anyway, let's go grab some stuff to smelt and see how it works. And we can grab all of the stuff from this charcoal generator that I've been using. Look at how much we got in here. Do I have any ore that I need to be smelted? Yeah, all this copper. What about we smelt all this copper and see how it goes? Alright, so what you got to do is put the fuel on the bottom minecart. And then put what you're smelting in the top one. Flick this lever and... Alright, there it goes. And it should come back. Perfect. It's a little unsynced, but that's alright. Alright, well that seems to be working perfectly as all the furnaces shut off. But look how much room we have up there now. I mean, there's really no reason to have all of this room up here without, like, utilizing it. So I think we're going to go get some stone bricks and put something up there. Well, what perfect timing is that? I actually have to use my auto smelters. So let's just go ahead and put this cobblestone in there. Alright, so while that is doing that, we're going to probably go around and decorate the whole place. I put it in some bushes here to see how they look, and they look all pretty good. So we're going to go back to the base. Okay, so I think before next video starts, I'm gonna go move these chests up here, because this is so annoying. I have to spend like a minute traveling here, getting the whatever I want actually, and then going back is just a whole another minute, and it's just a hassle. Alright, so while all that stone is smelting, I grabbed some decoration blocks, and I'm gonna go around the base and just start trying to decorate all the little things around the base that really don't matter that much. It's just they need something to be decorated. Alright, so I added some bushes right here. I think they look pretty good. We're just going to pretty much do this all around the base. So we're going to do a quick time lapse, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so here is one side done. So over here, this is my first time creating a pot, and I just figured out you can like throw it, you can put a bunch of stuff in there, and I didn't know that. And then right here is kind of like this thing here. It's a painting, but it looks like a TV, but I've been placing sticks inside of these things to kind of make them look like candles. I do the same thing over here with this over here. I got some pots going too with some different flowers. Over here, I've been adding these entrances to be like more curved up instead of it being so boxed. And over here, just some more of that and some leaves here. So that is the first row done. All right, so we do have one more side to do and a little bit of, I mean, I don't know if I'll do stuff here, but we have one more side to do and then we'll start doing something else. Oh, actually, okay, so I reminded myself that I gotta break this wall and push it up a few blocks. So, yeah, so we're gonna do that really quick. Alright, so that's the wall pushed back, and this is work in progress, but we're gonna cross anyway. But this is what it looks like. Nothing really different. I gotta fix this. I gotta break all this out. But yeah, guys, so hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and if you are, make sure to subscribe. But I think the next thing we're gonna go do is we're gonna decorate a little bit more. We're gonna get the rest of the things in, like maybe decorate this hallway. We're gonna decorate this outside hallway as well. We need to go get the stone and go fill in areas like that and the roof over there, and then we'll be close to done. All right, well, let's waste no time and get to decorating. Alright, so that should be the base done, or not the I wish the base was done, but so we got everything pretty much decorated. There's a lot of less decorations on this side because I kind of ran out of stuff, but I'll give you a tour. So this thing here is a wood box with two things inside of it. Oh, well, we can put a painting here. That's pretty smart by me. Do I want the sushi looking one, the sushi looking one, the cactus one, or the sailboat? I don't even know. I guess we're gonna keep the sailboat looking one. All right, and over here we have another painting. This one's called Lord of Thunder, obviously. All right, and over here we have a little picture of my family. So here's my mom and dad. They are out of town right now, and they should be back soon, they said. But here's me with them. I don't have any photos with them because they left me at a very early age. But that's just a really old photo of them. So yeah. All right, and I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. So we got good decorations all around. And I guess next thing we're going to do... All right, we'll stop this. And we should have all of that stone smelted, which we do. All right, so now let's just go around and place some stone where we need to. And lastly, we need to go fill in that area upstairs there where the furnace room is, because we're not going to be using all of that room. I mean, there's just too much room up there. So we're going to break this. All right, so now let's just go ahead and like fill in the floor, because I mean we're not going to be using the whole... All right, Thunder, just move out the way. But we're not going to be using this whole area for the furnace anymore, because I mean I thought the auto smelter would be a lot bigger than it actually was, so that was kind of just a wasted thought. But now I guess we have this extra room up here to do a I don't know, maybe a bathroom or something. All right, so that is the auto smelting room done. And honestly, we could, if we wanted to in the future, add another layer, or maybe two more layers. Honestly, we could add two more areas, maybe like a smoker area and a blast furnace area. But for now, we're just gonna keep it like this. What was that? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I like unpause my game. Oh wait, is my cat scaring away the phantoms? Thunder! I didn't know you could do that, Thunder. Oh my god, you're hissing! Oh my god, that's so cool! Oh, where's Thunder at? I actually like that he does that. Where'd Thunder go? Thunder, come back. Or whatever. I guess Thunder just left me. But, so we're going to decorate this room here. We're going to get it decorated and fully complete. And then we're going to come up here and then decorate this room. Or hallway, I guess, whatever you want to call that. And then over here, we're going to figure out what we're going to do here. We're probably going to do this one in the next episode. And then right here is the trophy room, which we're going to decorate also, hopefully today. Oh, there you are, Thunder. How did you get behind the wall? All right, so let's go ahead and get the last place in the bottom floor complete. Besides this, I was waiting for the... I guess I could go ahead and decorate it, but I'm not going to yet. We're just going to wait on that. But let's quickly get this hallway decorated up, and then we'll see you guys in a second. All right, and we're done. So let's run through what I made. So pretty basic stuff here and there, you know, just some basic pots, some tables. I actually decided I could add chairs and actually have places to sit. Oh, I could add a computer screen. Perfect. And then over here, we got some more paintings, you know, this one, whatever. And then I thought I had a good idea here. So I was going through the paintings and I found the Wither one. And then warning, don't touch. as if it's like dangerous or something. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this area here. We're gonna probably throw in some chests here and there just for like, just to add something to it, even though it doesn't really matter. We also need to go around and start adding torches everywhere, because I can't just have the torches lying on the ground forever. So we're probably gonna go around and also add some torches. So last thing I want to do is decorate the rest of the top floor. And then in the next video, we're gonna start trying to figure out what I want to do with this room. We're gonna decorate the trophy room, and then we're gonna get mainly the chest room done. It's gonna be the big thing we get done in that video. Yeah, guys, let's just go ahead and start decorating this top layer up here, and then we'll see you guys in a second. Alright, just cutting in to update you all what I've been doing. I added fences around here so you can't fall down anymore, unfortunately. I added some paintings around. I thought this was actually pretty cool over here, the pot painting. I didn't know there was one, but we got a pot painting with the pot next to it, and thunder too. So yeah, here's some decorations I've done. I didn't decorate all of it yet. I think we're gonna do the rest of it tomorrow. It's getting kind of late, and I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it is not the next morning. It is like maybe the next day. It's not the next day, but it's like maybe like 2 days later. But I wanted to show you guys what I've been thinking of. So I had a lot of free time where I could just doodle on a piece of paper, you know, at school and stuff. And I thought of a bunch of ideas that I could do with the base. So we only have this room, that room over there, and the room below here left to decorate. And also obviously the hallways and stuff, but the main rooms are these three. This room, I want it to be a office room. I thought I could have like a big office here, you know, have like a chair over here where I like make my YouTube videos and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the basic stuff I want to do here. And then down here, I want to do my living room and kitchen. So I added a little kitchen marker right here. So I want this to be also a kitchen. So I'm thinking like TV, like a couch, a stool, some bookshelves maybe or whatever. Right here we put like a raised up bar area, like not like that, but like, you know, whenever you like sit at a little bar right here. So something like that. And then you would go through here. There would be like an island right here, furnaces, fridges, and all that good stuff. Last area that I thought of was up here. So I thought this could be a bathroom. I thought this could be like one of those grand bathrooms that have a mega entrance, a mega shower entrance, just a big tub or whatever. You know, just like, I feel like that looked cool, but I'm not too sure. So if you guys have a better idea, comment down below what your guys' ideas are, because I don't really know. That's my best idea though. So I think we don't have that much time left in the video. So I think what we're going to do is decorate the outside hallway right here. Maybe get this hallway done. I would like to. That would be nice. And then no promises on the next video actually be me decorating, because I'm kind of getting drained out from just doing the base so much. So we need to go like beat the Ender Dragon, get better armor. You know, we have more stuff to do. So we're going to go ahead and start decorating this last little bit here. Let's see, did I align that perfectly? No, I didn't. But so we're gonna align, or not align. Oh, yeah, we are gonna align this, but we're gonna do this last little section here, and then we'll do a time lapse of it really quick, and then we'll come back in and probably end the video. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so that is the pretty much the whole hallway section decorated. So let's go. I just put some extra stuff over there, but let's go to where I mainly just decorated at. I got some new designs I went with. So I got this little corner section here. We got this little quartz and oak design going on here. I really like the painting choice. I got these 3 wide bush things. This really cool looking thing here. Don't really know how to describe it. This painting wall right here with this contraption. And yeah, that's about it for this top area right here. So let's get to doing this last hallway. So let's look over what we did. So I guess let's just start over here. Nothing's new. I mean, everything is just different, but the same at the same time. So we got this little section here with this horse here, a pot very decorative. We got a scenic view of all the mobs dying outside. This is actually a pretty nice way to look at the sunrise. So we have this little desk area here, nothing too special. This book thing, maybe I should add like a painting here, maybe that may look good. Yeah, let's add like the cheese looking one. You know, you got the plants and stuff like that. We have the flamingo area, and Thunder likes this chest specifically. No, I don't know. I was just kind of freestyling at this point. And then right here, this is a picture of my great painting. So this is my painting. It's like 85 centuries old. So yeah, it's pretty old. Alright, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. To look kind of into the future, we're going to next Extra Time World video. I don't know when I'll post the next Extra Time World video, but next Extra Time World video, we're going to decorate this office area. Probably should write a sign down. We're going to decorate the kitchen and the living room area. And right here, we're going to do either a grand bathroom, or we're going to try and do whatever one of the comments say, if I like it, that is. And then finally, we have the trophy room, which I don't really have any treasures right now, so I can't really put any in. But when I do get treasures, this will be getting filled up, so we're not going to worry about decorating this next episode. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. This is being recorded like 2 days after I started school, so just a heads up that school is starting back, and I will not be able to post as much as I want to. If you guys are starting school, just let me know how it's going, and hopefully you guys that have a good school year if you do have school. And if you aren't in school, then hope you have an amazing life, I guess. Just make sure to like and subscribe so you can continue watching me grow my world, and I'll see you guys in the next one.